Hello and welcome to Book Club on Vanguard Live. Yeah. The week is gradually going to an end, and there is one spirit that is already taking over the atmosphere. It's seasons, greetings, that's Christmas. When I was coming to work this morning, I was just seeing some trees on the streets being decorated by Christmas lights. Yeah. We're already moving, we're already in the spirit of Christmas, though it's still 2 weeks from today, but at least there are a lot of preparations on ground, for mothers, for fathers that have children. They're already getting clothes and shoes for them, and for those that are still expecting, don't worry, yours is coming very soon. In the spirit of Christmas. And today we'll be doing something very special on Book Club. Like I said, we're in the spirit of Christmas. But before we move to that, there's always a question for you every day. So today's question is, what are the parts of a book? As human beings, as a human, there are parts of our body, like we always say. Some people say my head, my shoulder, my knees, like that. So also do our books have parts, and I want you to drop in the comment sections the part of book the parts of book. Please keep those comments coming in. I want to see those of us that are readers. Like I always say, readers are leaders. So I want to know if you truly know the part of books you read, the parts of book you read. Please keep your answers coming in the comment section. Like I said, we're in the spirit of Christmas, and there are books to put you in that spirit of Christmas. We'll be going on a short break, and when we come back, we'll move into the program proper. Welcome back. If you are just joining us, this is Book Club on Vanguard Live, and I'm Agnes Joy Uloko. Like I said, today we'll be doing something very, very special and important. We are in the spirit of Christmas, and today we decide, a lot of organizations will soon be closing for the year. Schools will soon be going on holiday. Many offices will be closing down, going for breaks. So today we decide to bring some books that will put you in that spirit of Christmas. Yes, there's a saying that goes that an idle man is the devil's workshop. So I don't want you to be idle during this break, during this festive period. There are some books that will bring to you, that will keep you in the mood of Christmas, that will put you in that spirit of Christmas, and those books will make you, at the end of the break, at the end of the festive period, you see that in one way or the other you've achieved something very, very important, and you've gained a whole lot at the end of the year. There are books for you to read, and first we'll be starting with a book titled A Christmas Carol. Like I said, I'll be giving us those books, so I'll just give us a little hint of the book. Don't expect much from me, because I want you to go get a copy and read. I don't want you to be idle this Christmas. So there's a book for you, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens, published in the year 1843. A book, like I said, Christmas Carol. Christmas Carol is a classic novel by Charles Dickens. The man only gives respect to money. Charles Dickens is a person that gives respect to only money. So that's to tell you that this book is a non-fiction story. It's a non-fiction story because it was written by him. He's somebody that respects only money. He doesn't respect anybody. But as I was reading this book, there was something that baffled me. Like, that thing took me unaware. I was surprised. How can somebody respect only money? That's the only thing he gives respect to. But there was a shocking thing that happened in the story. During Christmas, he was visited by 3 spirits on Christmas Eve to remind him of what the holiday is about. I know a lot of us want to know the spirits that visited him. 3 spirits: the spirit of past, the spirit of present, and the spirit of future. Those were the spirits that visited him, a businessman called Ebenezer. Those were the spirits that visited him because he only respects money. But to his surprise, 3 spirits came to visit him during the Christmas Eve: the spirit of past, the spirit of present, and the spirit of future. So now the question for you is, what happened to him after meeting those spirits? Were they able to change his attitude? Like I said, he only gives respect to money, nothing else. He doesn't want to know who you are. In as much as there is money, the only thing that makes him respect is money. Money calls for his respect. So those spirits came to visit him. And the question is, what happened after meeting those spirits? Were they able to change his attitude? That is what you will find out in the book. So I want you to go get a copy of A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, so you will know what happened when the spirit visited him. The person that respected only money, when those spirits visited him, what happened to him? Were they able to change his attitude? That is what you will find out in the book. Like I said, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Now we'll be moving to another book, very important and interesting book, The Polar Express. Polar Express was published in the year 1986 by Chris Van, and is about a young boy laying awake on Christmas Eve. A lot of children, you will see them on that Christmas Eve, the 24th night. Some of them will come out to play with their age group. Some of them will come out to play with their age group. A lot of them will come out and say, I want to make a wish, I want to make a wish. Yes, that is the same story that happened in the Polar Express. This young boy decided to lay awake to wait for the trains to pass on that Christmas Eve, and he decided to make a wish. I know a lot of us want me to tell them the wish. No, I won't tell you. Go and get your book and know the wish that this boy go and get your book and know what that this boy wished for on that Christmas Eve. And also you can use that opportunity to wish for something in that Christmas. If we are in the spirit of Christmas, you can also use that opportunity to wish for something in this Christmas, and it will be granted to you. There's another book called Skipping Christmas. Have you ever imagined the name Skipping Christmas? I know because of 2020 a lot of things has happened. There was COVID-19, NSAS protest, and a lot of things. So some of us in our hearts will be saying, I wish I can fast forward this year, let me just be in 2021. This is a book for you to read, Skipping Christmas. Skipping Christmas was written by John Grisham. Skipping Christmas. Have you ever imagined a year without Christmas? No crowded malls, no visitation. Christmas is a time where a lot of people travel on holidays, do a lot of things. But have you ever imagined yourself not doing that this year? Skipping Christmas. That is a book for you. Please try, go get your copy. If you are just joining us, this is Book Club on Vanguard Live, and I'm bringing to us books that will keep us busy, like books that will make us busy this Christmas, not to be idle. The first book I said is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Then the second book is The Polar Express by Chris Van, and the third book is Skipping Christmas. Skipping Christmas. Now we are moving to the fourth book. You want to know the fourth book? The title is Holiday on Ice by David Sedaris. Holidays on Ice. When Christmas is coming, there are a lot of expectations. It's a time where we give. It's a time where we gifts are being given out, a lot of people receive, some people give out. That is the spirit of Christmas. It's just about giving and receiving, and that is what this book is all about. Holiday on Ice. Do you know what this girl did? David's younger sister, 18 years old girl, she saved a prostitute on Christmas, on the Christmas Eve. That's a night before Christmas. He saved her by bringing that lady to their house, their family house. I know a lot of us will still want to know what really happened in that story. Go and get your copy. Holiday on Ice by David Sedaris. Holiday on Ice. Please make sure you get all this book I'm recommending for us. It will keep you very busy, and there are a lot of things to learn about Christmas in that book. Then last but not the least, we have Letter from Father Christmas. Letter from Father Christmas by J.R.R. Tolkien. Letter from Father Christmas. Yes, Christmas is a time where we, like I said, we exchange gifts with ourselves, with our friends, with our families, with our loved ones. Yes, Father Christmas wrote letters to a lot of people. He wrote to John, he wrote to a lot of people in that book, wishing them Christmas. It is a time where sometimes there are people that you haven't seen for a very long time, and Christmas is a time where, because you are giving break in school, you are giving break at your working place, you just decide to say, okay, let me say hi to this my family member, let me say hi to this my friend. Then you bring out a paper, bring out your pen, and you draft out a letter. Yes, that is what that book is all about. Letter from Father Christmas by J.R.R. Please go get your copy of those books. I've said the first one, a Christmas Carol. The second one, the Polar Express. The third one, Keeping Christmas. The fourth one, Holiday on Ice. And the last but not the least, which is the fifth, we have Letter from Father Christmas. I hope our comments are still coming in about the question I asked. The parts of book the parts of books Please keep your comments coming in. Keep your comments coming in. And please make sure you do well to read those books. Don't just get the names and forget about it. Please, they are very educating, they are very inspiring, they are very informating. So try get those books and read. We have come to the end of today's program. Make sure you do well to follow us on our social media pages displayed on your screen, and have a nice day. I'm Agnes Joy Uloko. It's bye from me.